what do you think, how is artificial intelligence going to impact the creative fields? Art, film, even writing. Am I going to be replaced by an AI?
No. Look, I think the exciting thing is you will have, you can think of it as having AI assistants pretty much to help you with most things. Maybe you can use chess as an example. India as an emerging, there are so many grandmasters coming from India. You now have supercomputers, basically chess programs, AI programs, which can play chess better than humans. But there are more people playing chess now than ever before, and they're using the AI programs to become better at chess. So I think that's a good analogy to think about how it can impact all fields. You saw the inspiring example where AI is helping you detect things like breast cancer better. So I think in every area you're going to have an AI companion to do things better. That'll be true for creative fields as well. I think there's an excitement in the field around what we call as generative models, and you will be able to, if you're thinking about writing, you will have an AI assistant to help you write. And if you're trying to create a piece of art, I think you will again have that capability. I think so, but ultimately, I think society will value what humans do, and I think humans can do it better with AI. So that's the way I would think about it.
I was reading an article about this fear that people have about AI, and especially when it came to writing college essays. And a lot of professors turned around and said that actually it makes no difference because AI cannot write the way a human can, at least not yet. And it also will shorten the time span. So instead of spending 2.5 hours on drudgery research work, the AI does it for you, and then you can write about the things that really matter. And I thought that was, really amazing. Even what we just saw about AI and detection of breast cancer. What other fields do you see AI playing a very important role in?
I think education will be a big area. Think of everyone having access to a capable tutor pretty much on every topic. So pretty much every area I think about, I think AI will end up playing a role. So I've always felt it's the most profound technology humanity will ever work on. So I think the opportunities are endless. You saw, I wouldn't have foreseen a chatbot for mental health, but what you saw there, the underlying technology is going to get much, much better over time. And so these are all inspiring examples.
I think somebody mentioned about your work in terms of women and empowerment. And how do you feel that AI is going to impact this quest for equality that we all seem to have now?
Technology in general, when it works well, can be a great leveler. It can be a great equalizer. You've seen that with smartphones, where giving access to smartphones in rural households, making sure women have access to smartphones, all that drives opportunity and progress. That'll be true with AI as well. At the same time, given how powerful the technology is, we have to make sure it doesn't have disparate or harmful effects on any particular groups, be it based on race, gender, caste, and so on. So I think it's really important to, as we are developing technology, particularly AI, to both involve outside groups, researchers, to make sure, and have the right regulatory frameworks to make sure we are developing this responsibly. And, be it making sure it's not biased, not just in the training data, but that the actual people who are developing the technology is also representative of the societies it will ultimately serve. So I think a lot of work, we need to be very mindful of that and invest in it early so that we get it right as we move forward.
At Google, you're committed to championing change in the workplace. How do you enforce that within your own teams and your other leadership teams?
Ultimately, as a company, we build products for, countries around the world, and we know we can do it well if the people developing it, mirror what you see in the world. And so I think building a diverse workforce is something we take seriously. The technology world is behind, and so we have to make progress. And I think it starts from the top and investing. There's no shortcut to this. You have to invest time and resources make sure it's an important priority for the company. It's an important priority for me, for my leaders. And so you have to work hard at it over time. But I think we value it a lot. We have set ourselves public goals, and we hold ourselves accountable in terms of equity and representation. And so we're making progress there.